Titan Nation, it's finally here. Week 1. Let's go. Tennessee Titans, let's go.
McNair gives it to George, running right up the middle. Touchdown! Titans! There are no flags on the field! It's a miracle!
Safety, now you're one-on-one with it.
Shows why he's the man. In trouble. Sack!
What's up, Titan Nation? Yes, football is finally upon us as we're about to do week 1 of the official NFL season as the Tennessee Titans go down to New Orleans to face the Saints in an away game. Super excited. Finally, it's good. The weather's getting a little bit cooler. It's getting there. It's fall season, man. Football is here. Super excited. Loved it because I can't wait to talk more Tennessee Titans with you guys again. If you guys haven't shared, you haven't liked, you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I'll be giving you all the content you need for the Tennessee Titans for this season. Going to be going over the roster, going to go over their injury report, my expectations, and obviously my predictions on the Tennessee Titans versus the New Orleans Saints game. Like I said, big week, as now there's a reason to enjoy life. And especially for me, I work, my days off are Sunday, Monday. Usually, during the, without football, Sunday and Mondays, that's what I look forward to, towards the end of the week, almost there. But now, other than being off on my days, my off days, now I have football to have that and to cover that. So I'm super excited for that. Let's talk about this, man. Okay, let's talk about first of all, the injury report. The injury report for the Tennessee Titans came out for today. Okay, so today is Thursday, September 7th. Just in case you guys aren't watching or watching this a little bit later on, or if you're actually watching the day of, Thursday, September 7th. Trey Avery, hamstring, was limited. Harold Landry was limited, but again, those are reported by Kayla Anderson. Those have been 2 days consecutive that Harold Landry has been limited. So that's something to keep an eye on, especially before game day. Hopefully, we can see Harold Landry get back on the field. We haven't seen him since, last year play. And again, he was hurt throughout the season. He was out from, I think, the beginning of training camp of last year. So excited to see Harold Landry come back and show up. Again, he looked really healthy, looked excited, but that's a little bit, concerning if you were a Tennessee Titans. Dylan Radunz, again, was limited. People that were full participation, Burks, Key, and Levis. Again, it's looking like Treylon Burks is a go for this weekend. They haven't confirmed it completely, but again, being for full participation and still showing up for practicing and getting involved. It's nice, especially seeing him in the videos and stuff of him doing his routes, catching the balls. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we see, Burks out there alongside with Dhop, as Dhop was limited as well. Probably not trying to play him too much. Again, he's a veteran of the game. He knows what to do. We're not trying to have him get injured, in practice. But for the most part, he was limited, but he looks like he's ready to go as well. So as for a Titans injury report for a Thursday, it's not bad at all, knowing our history, our injury bug history. So the Tennessee Titans look like they're, as of right now, as healthy as possible. So that's one of the keys, especially for this season, is can the Tennessee Titans stay injured free? Okay, and I think that plays a big part throughout this whole year. throughout the division as well. I believe if this team can stay healthy, I believe they have a chance to even, get to the playoffs, but, make a deep run. If they're still if they're still injured and they're still injury plagued, I still believe this team can compete for the AFC South against, Jags. I believe the Jaguars are going to be up there. And but even with an injured Tennessee Titans team, I still think we give them a run for their money. But, a healthy Tennessee Titans squad is a dangerous one. Nobody wants to play us like that. Let's talk about, they announced the day before yesterday, the Tennessee Titans 2023 team captains. And this is, some people take it with a grain of salt. Some people, I like to dissect it a little bit more just because it's always interesting what the coaches want from their captains. Again, captains are not just, a random player. It's a role model. It's a leader in the group, in the locker room. So it's interesting, the choices and picks that some of the coaches make. We have the captains. We have Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, Aaron Brewer, Morgan Cox. Okay, on the defensive side, Azeez Al-Shaair, Jeffrey Simmons, Kevin Byard. The one that kind of surprises me and that kind of pops out, and I'm like, okay, is Azeez. Azeez is a player that came from the 49ers again. Hasn't started a Tennessee Titans game, but again, there was a lot of talk about this player being a role model, this guy showing up, and it kind of shows you where Mike Vrabel has his faith and putting his faith in Azeez. So I would love to see. Now I'm even more intrigued to see him play this year, and especially the linebacker position. So Mike Vrabel has probably seen enough in practice, has seen him inside the huddle, and he, seems to give him the go-to for captain. So like I said, I'm excited for him to see him on the floor, the field. Now let's talk about the Titans versus Saints game. Little breakdown. Week 1, okay? Week 1 for the Tennessee Titans, regardless of who they're playing, they don't seem to live up to expectations. Seem slightly disappointing. The Giants game, again, the Giants game last year, disappointing. The Arizona Cardinals game 2 years ago, disappointing. So these home openers they're a little rough for Tennessee Titans fans, and we get all hyped up and ready to go, and for some reason the Tennessee Titans tend to start off very slow. Again, having a new offensive, basically a new offensive line, having a few key pieces in there, might take a couple of games to gel and work. Okay, you still have Derrick Henry who can run the ball. You still have D-Hop, and it looks like that connection with Tannehill and D-Hop looks for real. So I can't wait to see it. Kicking situation, we're still up in the air with the kicking situation. So there's a few little weaknesses in the Tennessee Titans as of right now. Talking about the Saints. The Saints, they don't have their running back. They have Derek Carr, so I guess they upgraded what Jameis Winston was the quarterback last year. So they did upgrade. I think Derek Carr is an underrated quarterback. Yeah, he has his moments where he has some boneheaded decision making, but for overall, Derek Carr has been very successful against the Tennessee Titans, which kind of worries me. But at the same time, the Tennessee Titans defense looks really, really good. I think we have a better defense than we did last year. I think it's a little bit more complete. So then you have that, they have the defensive player, Jordan, like Cameron Jordan. Like, what are we going to do with him? Is our offensive line going to hold against that key player again? Several years ago against, in the Cardinals game, we have players that just can't keep, the quarterback upright. We don't know. My best bet Okay, and this is coming from the heart, and I love the Tennessee Titans with all my heart, and I'm obviously rooting for them 100%. Hopefully they get a victory. I just feel like it seems like this is a game that the Tennessee Titans will unfortunately drop, that will sneak past them. Unfortunately, I believe the Tennessee Titans will lose this match. Overall, I think we do have the pieces. I think we're overall a better team, but it happens. It just happens to be that, us getting comfortable, getting familiarized with our offense and getting our offensive moving. And again, I hope I'm wrong. I hope to God I'm wrong and we come out and we just blow them out. But for some reason, I feel like this game is going to be a close enough game, and then we're probably going to maybe midway through the fourth quarter give up a lead, have to come back, and unfortunately we just can't overcome that hurdle, and the Saints end up sneaking a victory where, again, there's been teams, especially earlier in the season, that the Tennessee Titans should win and end up losing. It happens from time to time. If you're a Tennessee Titans fan, you know what I'm talking about, okay? It's cool to be, wanting the Titans to win every single game and go undefeated. Yes, I understand. But at times, week one's kind of like a toss-up, okay? Well, that's with every team in the NFL. It's kind of a toss-up. You don't know what you got. And if you do, you don't know how it's going to play out. Like I said, the roster looks good. We have D-Hop, this and that. But if we don't use D-Hop the way we need to use him, then it's kind of useless. If we can't keep Tannehill from throwing the D-Hop because, the offensive line is terrible, then that's an issue. So I still have to see that, Obviously, I'm going for the Tennessee Titans, hope they win. But in the back of my mind, I feel like this is a game that unfortunately we will drop. But let me know, guys, down below. Again, let me know down below, what do you think? What do you think the outcome is? Do you think the Titans are going to win? Do you think the Saints will lose? And if so, what's your prediction? What's the score? I don't like giving scores out or predictions like that. I just kind of give out what I truly feel and what I see. Again, I haven't seen too much of the Saints to talk and say that like this is going to be an easy win. Same thing with the Tennessee Titans. Again, it's the first week of the season. Hopefully, the Tennessee Titans can get a W and move on to play at home against the Chargers. So we'll see what that happens. We'll have the post game automatically, probably Monday or Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that post game, and hopefully apologize to everyone in Titan Nation because I got my prediction wrong and the Tennessee Titans actually win. So hopefully that happens. So thank you guys so much. Always tighten up and enjoy the game week one against the Saints. Let's go.